The Byram Police Department is looking for answers regarding the death of Gary Henderson Jr. on what would have been his birthday. October 2024, Byram police were called to a report of a deceased person at the Reserve Apartments. Officers found Henderson dead inside his home. Nearly 2 years later, Henderson's death remains an active investigation. Call Byram Police if you have any information that could lead to an arrest.